All right, it's the cookbook that has great recipes to add to your Thanksgiving menu.
But if you don't want to cook, there's a spot that you can just order something instantly in Dina Kupfer's in El Dorado Hills with all the details on how you can do just that. Hi, Dina.
Yes, good morning. We are at Creamies in El Dorado Hills. You've seen this book. She is the cheesecake queen. We're talking about Cayla Jordan, and now she has 3 locations. She just opened up this one about 4 months ago. It is darling, and it is packed with lots of yummy goodness for the Thanksgiving holiday. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yes, thanks for having us this morning. So we know you've already written a lot of different publications, but now you have a fall-inspired one online, right?
Fall beats everything, right? Like, the fall desserts are, like, unmatched. You know, so I just compiled all my fall recipes into one little ebook where you can make Thanksgiving recipes with your family, and this is one of my favorites that I'm gonna make for you today.
Okay, and she said there's 12 recipes inside of that ebook. You can find that. We're gonna link it for you, but it's on her Instagram page, so you just download it. And there's still time, obviously, because Thanksgiving's a couple days away, but there's also still time for people to order what you're gonna make for us today. So what are you making?
This is the pumpkin crunch here, and it's just like pumpkin pie, like a new take on pumpkin pie. So I'm gonna make it for you right now.
Okay, and it smells so good in here, by the way. It is so tempting. Okay, what do you do?
So we're gonna start with our pureed pumpkin, and you're just gonna toss that in the bowl like this, and then we are going to add some evaporated milk. It's basically like your base of a pumpkin pie.
I've never made a pumpkin pie, by the way.
Well, now you know, so you're just gonna mix that in there, add some eggs.
You had 3 cracked eggs?
Yep. Okay. And then we have our pumpkin pie spice, cinnamon, and salt. Ooh. So you're just gonna add that right in there.
How important is salt in baking?
It is so important because it brings out the sweet. So if you ever need a little bit more of a flavorfulness, you just add a little bit more salt, even if it's a sweet pastry.
And I tell my husband, my saltiness adds to my sweetness every day. So it's the same thing.
Yes, exactly. And this actually has 2. You could make 2 of these out of one recipe because there's a lot of pumpkin in that. So we are just going to make 1 today. Okay. I'm just going to pour this right into here. Okay. And we're going to leave a little bit of room at the top because this is where the magic happens, okay? We are doing our secret ingredient, yellow cake mix.
Oh.
Yep. So that goes right at the top, and then it's going to create this layer of like pumpkin cake. And then it's going to have the crunch on the top because we're going to add some walnuts or pecans or whatever your crunch of choices.
Oh my god.
So yeah,
you just put the cake unmixed right on top.
Right on top. So we have this, like, it looks a little weird at this point, right? Yeah. But you're gonna add some chopped walnuts right on here. Okay. And this is the part that I love because these get like nice and toasty, and then it's not done yet. After this, we're gonna add butter.
You have to have the butter.
You have to have butter. So you're gonna cover this whole thing with butter.
Remember, calories don't count. Thanksgiving.
No, not at all. They don't count. This is zero calories for sure. All of it.
Okay, and so how long would you bake that for?
So you're gonna bake this at least 30 minutes, but you're gonna wait until it gets like a little poofy and golden brown. But you're just gonna like cover this whole thing and make sure that like you're just getting this all buttered up. Like it's gonna go in the oven just
the final product behind us. You want to show it. So if you can download her fall inspired recipes, you can make this now. People can also order this from any of your locations, right? How do they do that?
Yeah, you could just call any of the locations. You can find all the information in my Instagram. Okay. The link in bio for the ebook. But yeah, you could either make it with your family or you can come buy it from Creamies. Either one.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to try that coming up in just a bit. Cayla, thank you so much.
No, thank you.
Okay, happy fall, y'all. I'm going to be the first to say it today. I know it's like the cliche thing we say, but coming up in the next half hour, we're going to talk more about the other pastries she's got to get you ready for your Thanksgiving holiday. All right, thank you, Cayla. Back over to you.
Thanks, Dina.